Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we shall discuss about arithmetic progression. Before entering into the subject, first you have to know what do you mean by sequence. What do you mean by sequence? When some numbers are arranged in a definite order according to a definite rule, they are said to form a sequence. For example, if there are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, they are arranged in a definite order. So by this arranging the pattern of numbers, example 1 plus 1 will give you a 2 and 2 plus 1 will give you 3. So this arrangement of numbers are called sequence. When some numbers are arranged in a definite order according to definite rule, they are said to form a sequence. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8 here and so on. Here numbers are arranged by adding plus 2. 2 plus 2 will give you 4. 4 plus 2 will give you 6. 6 plus 2 will give you 8 and so on. Here 1 plus 1 is adding, here plus 2 is adding, and so in same pattern we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Here plus 5 is added to number 5, so it gives 10, and plus 5 again plus 5 is added, so it gives 15, and next so on. So this type of arrangement of numbers are called sequence. In arithmetic progression, in the same pattern will follows. In an arithmetic progression, imagine a sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this sequence, in arithmetic progression, we call the first term as the T1 or A1. For first term we call T1 or A1, and for up to nth term we call it as Tn or An. The numbers occurring at first place is called T1 or A1 first term, and numbers occurring in n terms are called Tn or An. First term is A1 and nth term is T1 and nth term is An or Tn. The formula for finding nth term of a sequence is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into d. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into d. A is the first term and d is the common difference. D is the common difference. If there is a sequence, for example T1, T2, T3, so on up to Tn, then we have to find the common difference. D is equal to T2 minus T1 is the common difference. Second term minus first term will give you common difference D, and first term is the A or T1, and second term and n term, finding n term is by using the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into d is the finding the n term of a sequence. Next we solve some problems on arithmetic progression. Here is our problem. They are given that the angle of a quadrilateral or in arithmetic progression, if the biggest angle is 165 degree, then the smallest angle is, we have to find the smallest angle. So we first draw a quadrilateral. ABCD. Now we know that sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral are 360 degree is equal to 360 degree. Now A will becomes first term T1. Now A will becomes T1 and B will becomes T2 C will becomes D will becomes C will becomes T3 and D will becomes T4. First term is A. First term is A. Second term is A plus D. Third term is A plus 2D. And fourth term is A plus 3D. And this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. If you want to know about what is T1, T2, T3, T1, T2, T3 and T4, you may use the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. You use this formula in order to know about how A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D we obtain. For example, for T1, A plus 1 minus 1 into D, 1 minus 1 is 0, so T1 is equal to A. For T2, T3, T4, we get the answer. Next, here given the biggest angle is 165 degree. Biggest angle is given. Biggest angle is 165 degree. So we write the biggest angle T4. A plus 3D is equal to 165. Biggest angle is A plus 3D is equal to 165. Biggest angle is A plus 3D is equal to 165. So A is equal to 165 minus 3D. We know the sum of all the angles is 360 degree. So I write directly as, we know the sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral are 360 degree. So I write directly as A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D is equal to 360 degree. Here 1 times A, 2 times A, 3 times A, 4 times. 4A, D, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, plus 6D is equal to 360 degree. Here for A value we have to substitute this. For A value we have to substitute this. 4 into 165 minus 3D plus 6D is equal to 360 degree. 4 into 165 is, when we multiply this, we get 660 minus 4 3 is 12. 12D plus 6D is equal to 360 degree. 12D minus 12D plus 6D is minus 6D. We subtract 660 from 360, then we get minus 6D is equal to 360 minus 660. Then we get minus 300. Minus 6D is equal to minus 300. Then we have to divide minus 300 by 6. D is equal to 300 divided by 6. Then value we get for D is 50. If you want to know further how to divide, then you use this method and find the answer. Then we use this step in order to find A value. A is equal to 165 minus 3D. A is equal to 165 minus 3 into 50. A is equal to 165 minus 3 5 the 150. We have to subtract 165 from 150. Then we get 15. A is equal to 15 and D is equal to 50. Then a plus d. The second